Well, Q1 got underway in Portugal under blazing sunshine, a complete contrast to last year. This was Ericsson, Timozianov and Heikkinen in the first race. Heikkinen going deep on the brakes, down into the choke lap at the first corner. Of course, that always splits the pack up here. These guys up onto the gravel section. This was Timozianov right up behind Heikkinen. I think actually that was after Timo had jokered. He jokered on lap 2 and came out just behind. Out front, Ericsson waiting until Joker 3 to go. He took the lead and held it until the flag. On to race 2. Bustier going backwards at the start. We ride on board with Scheider down towards turn 1. Backward early on the brake, checking up Hansen behind him. Kevin Hansen in this one following him and looking very impressive in last year's Peugeot. C still right up behind Backward here. On the last lap, Kevin Hansen looking like he was going to follow Backward. He realised what Backward didn't, that Backward had not jokered. So Kevin coming out in front at the merge. Backward headed towards the checkered flag, but with no joker, he would get a 30-second penalty. So although he crosses the line first, it was Kevin Hansen who took the win. On to the next one, the first of our 5-car races. Christopherson on the inside, tidy on the brakes. Guy Wilkes going around the outside into the joker lap with Nicolas Gronholm up behind him. On board with Gronholm there. You can see some of the bollards at the trackside flying. Not too many of those over, and you get the call up to the steward's office. Christopherson, though, was on a mission in the VW. He went fastest on the first lap, the third lap, and the fourth lap, and at that point was 4.1 seconds faster than anybody else. The world champion Ekstrom on the inside here, again slowing everyone down early. Lovely pass there by Hansen on the inside of Ken Block. That was Timmy Hansen this time, of course. He was up behind Nitish. They then caught up with Santos, which meant that they had a few problems getting past here. Nitish having a look up the inside. Santos pulling the handbrake very early. The local driver, unfortunately, putting the car into the gravel. Those three, though, have been held up too much by joking on the first lap and coming out behind the local driver. Ekstrom had a clear run out front and took the flag, but not the fastest time. That was still for Christopherson at this point. Christopherson's teammate Petter Solberg on the inside again very early on the brakes. You could see Sebastian Loeb looked like he wanted to go with him, but he changed his mind at the last second, dove out and went into the joker lap. With him went Baumanis and Kazmarski. Loeb on the gravel section here. This is one of the tracks where you really do need to have the mastery of both surfaces to be able to set a quick time. Solberg around the outside of the joker lap, merged in front of Sebastian Loeb and was chasing his teammate's time as he came up to the finish on the final lap. Dust flying, checker flag falls. Solberg took this one, but it was Christopherson who was fastest. So Christopherson and Solberg taking Q1, a 1-2 for them. Great job by Janis Baumanis to be up in 4th place there. The world champion Ekstrom down in 5th. Kevin Hansen, Kevin Eriksson, Toppy Heikkinen, Sebastian Loeb all up there in the top 8 at the minute. Hansen, Wilkes, Timozianov and Timo Scheider are just inside. Gronholm, Nitish, JB de Borg and Kazmarski are just outside. Ken Block a fair way down, and of course Andreas Backward a disaster in 21st with that 30-second penalty.